Colm and Lucy podcast with Colm Hayes and Lucy Kennedy.
From Nova.ie and Radio Nova.
Welcome along to the Colm and Lucy podcast for a brand new week, the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Right, we've got so much coming up. We've got navel fluff. What are you laughing at?
We have.
We do. We got my son playing the guitar. We're talking about carvery, spiders, phone scam. What else?
The Beatles are in there as well. You couldn't squeeze any more into this. So enjoy. It is the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show podcast.
Enjoy.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Carveries.
Yes.
How are you fixed?
Yes, this is a big thing in the papers.
Good carvery.
Okay, so I'm exactly the opposite. If I go in and there's a big Sunday carvery, I leave.
Why?
There's something about carveries.
A bang of gravy off the pub.
I think it's a bang of gravy. It's a big L mashed potatoes.
Slab of,
And I sort of reminds me of, this is going to sound terrible.
Did you go to boarding school?
No, I didn't go to boarding school, no.
Well, I feel like you have some issues with watery veg.
Maybe it was jail. But I'm thinking, it reminds me of, okay, this is going to sound bad, right?
Don't be ageist. Get out. Get out.
No.
If you say smelly granny.
I didn't say smelly granny. You said smelly granny.
I know that's what you're thinking.
No, I'm not thinking.
What were you thinking then?
Smelly granddads.
Exactly.
I'm just thinking big old coats and smelly coats and raining in December in a pub down the country, and you have the pork and you have the chicken, and you're going, they look exactly the same. And then, do you like your peas much? Do you know that one? You know, you've been there, haven't you? You've been there.
Okay, so you haven't had a good carvery?
No, not for
Well, look, I wouldn't necessarily go into a pub and say, hi, can I have, I wouldn't always get the carvery, obviously.
Yeah.
But I do like it now and again, loads of gravy. And I always say, everything, please.
Everything.
You know, they're like, would you like a bit? It's like, everything, please, and loads of gravy. And I generally go for the beef.
Would you have 2 plates?
Yorkie puds. No, I have 2 plates. I mean, I know I've got a big appetite.
Do you get gravy everywhere?
Yeah, and loads of horseradish sauce. Oh my God.
No.
Which I just love. And then mustard, loads of salt and pepper. Gravy, cabbage, carrots.
Cabbage!
Oh, yeah.
Cabbage should be banned.
Why are you shouting cabbage in my face?
Cabbage is one of the things that should be banned.
Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it can be banned. You're very opinionated. You need to stop this.
No,
just because you don't like something.
Cabbage creates too much methane. Cabbage makes you fart.
Everything makes you fart, okay? You can't blame the cabbage. You're just a windy
I just imagine your car on the way home. Probably you don't even need to put fuel in it. It just goes on the farts.
Okay, so what would you have if carvery... No, wait a second. What would you have then if you were having a carvery?
I wouldn't have a carvery, seriously.
No, you can't just play the game.
Okay, chicken. A little bit of chicken.
A little bit of chicken.
And a roast potato. No gravy, no veg, none of your horseradish stuff. And I'll just have it maybe in a cup. So just put it in the cup there and I'll head down.
Why are you pretending to be all, ooh, I don't like my food? We know you love your food.
I love my food.
Yeah, so what's your problem with carvery?
I don't know. I told you, it just brings me back to maybe a time or a place when that man went, do you want more gravy?
Clint, can we get a psychotherapist on the phone, please, just to analyse this?
People know what I'm talking about. Anyway.
Well, some of the country's top pubs and hotels are to basically face off to see which does the greatest carvery.
Right.
Okay? Mm-hmm. This is quite exciting. The All-Ireland contest.
Would you like to be a judge?
Oh.
There you go. There's your new challenge.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lucy does carveries.
Yes. And you know what? I'd have no problem. I would just travel from hotel to hotel in my elasticated tracksuit bottoms, and I would just eat.
Oh, I can just imagine that side, just gravy dripping down off your chin. A little bit of horseradish just coming out of your handbag, you know? Yeah.
They're saying it's superb to see. Why would gravy be on my handbag?
No, I had gravy coming out of your chin. I had horseradish coming out of your handbag.
Anyway, they're saying it's superb to see that the carvery go from strength to strength every year. I knew this, right? But in Athlone, everybody, the Hudson Bay Hotel scooped top carvery hotel in Connacht. Okay,
name 3 of the big ones that are up for this year's carvery.
Okay, the Leinster winners are the Silk and Thomas Pub in Kildare.
Oh, I know it.
And Wexford's Whitford House Hotel.
Oh, I know it. On the roundabout.
The Trappers Inn at Castle Bar in Galway.
Oh, I know it.
Why are you such a bloody know-all? You don't know anything about anything. Right? And look, you're laughing again. Oh my God. Anybody who laughs at their own jokes is not funny. Then we have Munster's top carveries can be found in the Castle Hotel, Macroom.
Oh, don't know that.
And Kirby's Brogue Inn in Tralee.
Okay, I know it. That'll be my favourite, yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
the only thing I've taken from all of that is, God, I'm starving.
I knew that would happen.
I'd have carvery now. I don't
Yeah.
care. Well, technically, it's my evening.
Yeah, I knew it. Once you started doing any food
Does anyone
stories,
around
it's
here
what
do a
happens.
carvery?
They actually, at lunchtime, Spar do a little carvery next door for the builders.
they?
do a carvery, yes. They do a carvery in a shop.
Right, I'm going to do the school run with Yorkshire pudding on my knee. People are saying, by the way, delicious. It's amazing. People love it. You, Colm Hayes, are the freak.
Do you want more gravy with that? Oh, no, thank you.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Science is an amazing thing.
Oh, God.
Science is an amazing thing, Lucy Kennedy.
Oh. You're not going to talk about that cloud over us again, are you?
I'm not going to talk about the cloud over us again. No, I'm going to talk about spiders. Just as you're getting ready now to head off to work or whatever. Arachnophobes should stay out of your house, out of the house, at 7:30 p.m. in the evening.
Come out.
Yeah, because that is the time spiders are most likely to be scuttling around your house. That was very dramatic, Lucy.
I know.
But thank you for adding to the story.
You're welcome.
Because it was just flauntering there a little bit for a
Yeah, it
while.
was.
Yeah. Householders are likely to see more creepy crawlies in the coming week during peak spider mating season.
Oh, spider mating.
SMS, it is which apparently runs until the first week of October, and after that they don't.
Crikey, they're going to be wrecked.
Well, they don't care a fiddle after that. They don't care. Suddenly, at the end of October, they just go, not bothered, love. Because females tend to spin their webs on doors and window frames, the male spiders come into the house at 7:30 in the evening to have their "How's your father?"
How's your spider?
Professor Adam Hart, an entomologist at the University of Gloucester in England, collected more than 10,000 records from 250 locations in Britain.
Okay,
Basically,
he's single.
Yeah,
he's
single.
definitely single.
Yes, he is single.
He needs a hobby.
And he's these sort of jackets with the leather things on the elbows. You know
He's
what I
got
mean?
a leather jacket?
Yeah.
Oh, like Ryan Tuberty.
That's the one. And he wears corduroy. Lot of corduroy.
I like corduroy. I like navy corduroy.
Do
on
you?
boys, yeah,
Okay.
trousers.
Okay. I'm not sure if Adam Hart is wearing navy corduroys, but I can tweet him. Anyway, he said that the peak sightings of these spiders having their "How's your father?" was at 7:35 p.m. in the evening. But he said there was a slight peak in sightings between 6 and 8 a.m. in the morning, which could reflect that spiders get trapped in your bath overnight and then they climb out at 6 a.m. in the morning.
So what sort of spider do you have in your bath that it's got like high heels on? Is this the pole dancing spider? Are you not getting confused with a kangaroo?
No. I don't think
spiders go into a bath?
I don't know actually why they go into it. No,
So they can get in. Why can't they get out?
They come up of the bath. They come
Do
up
they?
Yeah, they come up the spout and then they.
But how do they get through the water?
No. When you're not having a bath.
Yeah, but is there not water down there the whole time?
No, there is not, Lucy.
Is there not?
No, there is not, Lucy.
Wait a minute, there's not water down the hole.
There is not water down
the
hole.
pipe?
Not all the time, no. So they.
There is, of course there is.
There is, not all the time.
There is.
There is. There is a little bit of water. I'll give you that.
Like how could... It's just ridiculous.
But anyway.
They can't swim. I don't think they come up that pipe.
You've never seen a spider with armbands? You haven't lived. And then they come out, and then at 6 o'clock in the morning, when you're having your first wash, they're there.
Wait, what do you mean first wash? You do this with your face. Are you trying to imply that I shave?
They're there. Just looking at you from your bath. Oh, now hang on a second. Now that's Hannibal Lecter.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Now.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Are we doing The Predator again?
No, we're not doing The Predator. No, we're doing the Paul McCartney, John Lennon story.
Oh, no.
Well, look, it's been floating around. You know what I mean? And people, and it's in GQ magazine.
I know,
in fairness.
but it's still rude. So please just give some more warnings.
And I do sort of like GQ magazine. I've got to say,
few.
No, I do. No, I do. No, I just think, actually, when I was on holidays, I got the latest GQ magazine.
Please stop taking.
It's really good.
Please stop taking so many pauses when you're talking. Just get to the word. You know what I mean?
Okay. No. Okay, so. And this story has been around for a while, so we want to get to it. Anyway, Paul McCartney.
We don't want to get to it. You do.
No, I just think that it's there, so let's talk about it.
No, I'm not talking about it. You can talk about it. You're on your own. I'm going to do my makeup. Goodbye.
Paul McCartney has given new meaning to his hit I get by with a little help from my friends.
Oh, please, Jesus, help me. I can't do this.
The music legend regaled writer Chris Heath in GQ magazine, Gentleman's Quarterly, I like that magazine, with a story about he and John Lennon and some of their friends spent quality time together before the pair became world famous members of the Beatles. McCartney said that there was a group of us around at John's house, and instead of just getting roaring drunk and partying, we were all just in these chairs, the lights were out.
No, just you don't need to explain.
He said somebody would shout Bridget Bardot and everyone would go, whoa! And then they'd spend some quality time together. Do you know...
Can we just move on to something else? I found a massive spider in my kitchen last night.
Come on, we got to do the John Lennon Paul McCartney story. Come on. We
don't need to.
We need
to speak about it, and I said no.
The man is a legend. Yeah,
well, more easy. Just we don't need to talk about his wimwams.
So...
our listeners are gross. You can't see what's coming out on my screen.
It could be the inspiration for some of the big hits, like From Me to You, Here Comes the Sun, I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Oh my God!
I've Got a Ticket to Ride.
But that's it. Just play some music.
Sorry. Okay. Here's the Beatles. Come together.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Speaking of going back to school, taking up hobbies.
Oh, it's a big one, isn't it?
It's a big one.
Yeah.
Now, we were talking about this the other day, myself and a few of the school mums, you know.
Of course.
Oh, just wondering like who's doing what.
Rough.
But I'm not one of these mums, these high achievers. You know the way like the kids have got to do 15 things after school. I think they're tired enough as it is. I think the day's quite long.
Yes.
So Holly's going to do ballet on a Tuesday, and this is how she's talking at the moment because what her friends do. She's 6.5. She's so into it. She gets into her ballet clothes before her pajamas at night time. We have to do this show and she picks a song. It's cute. It's going to expire. It probably won't be cute next week. And then
she may become a professional ballet dancer. She could dance with the Moscow State Ballet.
And flexible like her mother. Yes.
Yeah.
No, it is adorable. Of course it is. But that's all she's doing.
That's okay.
Yeah. And then Jack is doing spike ball, which sounds very sore.
What the hell is spike ball?
Exactly. Well, I'll ask him to describe it tonight and we'll play it tomorrow.
Yeah.
On a Thursday. But on a Tuesday, he has taken up the guitar.
Oh, well done, Jack.
Well done, Jack. So my dad is 82.
Yeah.
And basically said, sure, Jack can have that guitar.
Yeah.
Right? So Jack went to school with my dad's guitar. Absolutely mortified. And I was saying, this is retro. This is retro. Like what you have now, you're only going to appreciate when you're older. Yeah. And he's like, I'm so embarrassed.
That's pretty cool.
So anyway, to cut a long story short,
just to say, your dad is an accomplished musician.
Thank you.
You know,
yes, thank you on behalf of him.
So to have like that guitar from an accomplished musician, Jack, that should be so cool as your granddad's guitar.
Yes, he's embarrassed about the cover because it's dusty. It's probably about 800.
It should be dusty.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Anyway, he came home the other night, and I said, "How did you get on?" And he said, "I'll show you. This is what happened."
He played guitar.
You have got to be.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Halls. I'm so jealous.
She's always in here.
She's always in here. We'll do your ballet another day.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of hits.
Come on, big ending, Jack. Big ending. Wow.
Okay. Guys, I'm so sorry. You can turn your radio back up now. So that was Jack, quote unquote, strumming mum. But what I want to know is, name that tune. Do you know that song? Because it is a song and apparently it's quite a famous song.
Yes.
What is Jack playing?
I'll tell you what we'll do.
What will we give them?
Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do, because there is an actual song here, and you told me what the song was, and I can sort of hear it there. Remember, this is the first time he's ever played guitar.
Yeah.
What song was Jack playing? We'll give tickets to Let It Be. The Beatles thing. Now, it's not a Beatles song, I'll just say, but we'll give tickets to Let It Be, which start next week.
Okay.
In the Gaiety Theatre. If you can tell us, 087 18 100. We'll give you 3.5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, God. Maybe they need to hear it again because it's so good.
087 18 yes, 100.
It is good.
You can WhatsApp us or you can text us. I can hear it now.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear it. Did you know you whooping in the background?
Yeah, I'm such an Irish mother. I'm so proud.
Go on, Jack.
I can tell you it's not Coldplay.
Big ending, Jack. There you go. Yes.
Thank you, son. Okay, get in touch. If you know what it is, it's a bloody miracle. Hi, guys. Is Jack playing Cocaine by Eric Clapton?
Cocaine by Eric. I think he's a bit young to be playing
Is
cocaine.
he?
But he's not. But what a great song.
Okay.
He
Hard
needs to be
Day's
10
Night.
at least. Hard Day's Night.
Beatles.
No.
Okay. Horse with No Name. Okay. And finally, is Jack playing Joy Division, Love Will Tear Us Apart?
What a great song, Jack. Okay, Eamon texts in, says at Wonderwall. Jer from Tallaght said is a Wish You Were Here from Pink Floyd. Somebody else is there. Tracy says Hard Day's Night from the Beatles. Jerry out in East Wall. Morning, Jerry. Is it Wonderwall? No, I said it's not. It's not Wonderwall, no. Horse with No Name. There's somebody else in there.
Wow.
Everyone thinks it's Wonderwall. That's interesting.
Oh.
Okay, everyone. Let me just see. Let me just get. My machine is broken. No, it's
Oh, no.
fixed again.
It's Frozen.
It's another. No, it's not Frozen either. Let it go. Now, is it?
For God's sake.
Is it another brick in the wall? Love Will Tear Us Apart. Some people think it's Love Will Tear Us Apart. It's none of those. It is none of those.
What do we do now? This is getting very tense in the studio. I feel a bit sweaty.
I'm now playing Jack playing guitar for the first time ever, and we will then play his song underneath it that he was actually playing. How could you not
Come
get
on,
that?
guys. It was so obvious.
How could you not get that?
It was Smoke on the Water, guys. Deep Purple. It might improve next week and the week after and the week after. We'll keep you up to date on Jack's guitar lessons.
How could you not get that? There's two songs you learn. The first two songs when you play guitar, it's Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water, and it's Streets of London from Ralph McTell. They're the
There you
first
go.
two.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
This is about phone scamming.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Big dog.
So we were away
Yeah.
in the summer, obviously, and Holly's on my phone bill.
Yeah, Holly's his daughter.
18 years of age. So Holly's on my phone bill.
Yeah.
And I noticed the last couple of bills getting really, really high as opposed to what they usually are. And I'm going, Holly, hang on a second.
Yeah.
What's going on? Now, Holly was going, well, look, I think it's because you've got more data than me, Dad, and I need data because she's streaming Netflix and all that sort of stuff on her phone. I said, okay, well, we'll have a look at it and we'll see. And I need to just download the bill. And you know the way the bills are complicated online and everything.
Yeah.
So it's about the third bill in, and I went, no, there's something going on here.
Yeah.
That isn't right. So the other day, I opened up all the bills, downloaded them, and I see this thing that says, and I'm sure people have this, it says Premium Services SMS, and it's a single text number
Yeah.
that once a week, 6 times in 1 hour, it takes out €2 from Holly's account, right? €2 from Holly's account. Now,
How did you find out that it was €2?
because you can see it in your itemised bill that it's actually €2, and it's
I
taken.
haven't checked my bill in years.
So it went 8 o'clock, 5 past 8, 20 past 8, 8:45. Literally was taking money.
Yeah.
And then it does it exactly the same the next week. So in 1 month.
Colm, you're scaring me because I'm feeling this happened to me.
Okay, in 1 month, and people might feel it's happened to them, in one
Yes.
month, €50
Oh my God, how annoying.
went from this company, okay? Which means across, if I'm thinking the bill is the last 3 months has been pretty busy, then it's €150. Now,
Oh my God, we're getting that money back.
2 people who are listening, the text is 5796. You may see it coming up on your phone, 5796. So I got onto a few people that I know. And we have
Who do you know?
We've got my brother-in-law's just opened up a new phone store.
Oh, yes, good contact.
in Nava, new phones. Morning, James.
Morning, James.
And Mark. So
but
anyway,
he would know the logistics.
I got on to James and I said, James, what is going on here? And he said, okay, this is like one of the biggest scams around. This is one of the reasons that the whole GDPR was brought in. In other words, sometime at some stage, Holly clicked to look at a text because she got a text in it and she clicked to look at it, right? Now, in the terms and conditions, which could be 12 pages long,
Yes.
right at the very end,
Yeah.
it says,
we
will send you a text every month. And it will cost you €2. The text will cost you €2, regardless of whether you take it up on the offer or you click in to see, do you want to play the game? We immediately take €2. You must opt out. See, the new laws, you have
But
to
it's so
opt in.
annoying the way they can just do that.
Well, they can't
just
anymore, but they now it's not illegally wrong, but it's morally wrong, and it's morally reprehensible, and it's also an awful lot of young people are getting done with it as well. So, in other words, Holly didn't see that she had to opt out of it, right? So, in other words, every time she was getting a text from 5796 people, 5796, every time she was getting a text from them, it would say, do you want to hear about our great offers, or do you want to play this game? Click here. And Holly would go, oh no, I'm not clicking there because that's going to cost me money.
Yes.
What she didn't realise was just
Costing
receiving
her
the
money
text
anyway.
was costing her €2.
Colm, I think this is a big, big epidemic.
Now, I've also found out since that 57977, if you're getting text from there, is also something to watch out for.
Oh, God.
So, when you get onto your phone company,
Yeah.
they basically say, you've been caught.
Yes, this is what I did with Vodafone yesterday.
Because you were getting worried.
Yeah.
You've been caught, but we can't do anything about it. Okay. So then you find out the name of the company, and the company is called Global Media, right? And you go onto the company, and they say, oh, no, you need to talk to our sister company.
no. This
So
really
then you
annoys
get onto
me.
your sister company, and the sister company go, oh, no, you need to talk to the bigger company, which is over there in India or somewhere, and you talk to them, and so nobody tells you anything.
Right, so we're going to India.
And then they say, oh, no, send us an email and we see what we can do.
It's like,
Anyway.
I'll send you.
Okay. If you get onto Comreg, which is the communications regulator,
Yeah.
they will take the case for you, and
Okay.
they will try and get you a refund of all the money.
I presume for free, there's no cost.
No, there's no cost in that. But the simplest thing is, and nobody ever thinks about it, and this is what I was told, if you get another text from 57976, all you do is reply back, stop. And by law, they have to stop. If they don't at that moment, you can do them for millions. They have to. But nobody thinks they're being charged every time they get the text in.
Okay.
People think you have to click into the text to be charged, but you're getting charged just
I'm
by
not
the text.
looking at you right now.
Yeah.
Not because I don't want to see your beautiful hair,
Thank
your
you.
new hair,
Thank you.
your beautiful face.
Thank you.
But I'm on Vodafone.ie because I want to check my bill. I have not actually physically looked at a bill in 6 months, and I have a horrible feeling this has happened to me.
A couple of times in the last couple of months, you have said to me, Lucy,
What is
we're
that
talking
number?
about phones, and you said, God, my phone bill is just going through the roof.
Yes.
lately." I think
And it's not just from talking to you.
No, I think you may have been scammed, or are presently being scammed.
Oh, God, I feel sick.
And I think there's people out there that have been scammed, and they don't realise it. It doesn't matter if you're getting the text, you're still being charged. It doesn't matter if you don't click into the text, you're still being charged. €2 a go. Anyway, there you are. So,
I'll tell you what else is very annoying, right, as a Vodafone customer,
Yeah.
and I generally don't give out, but I was trying to phone them the other day to talk to somebody,
Right.
and they wouldn't let me talk to them unless I produced this 4-digit number,
Yeah.
but I don't know how to get it.
I know, but that's...
I miss the day we could walk into a bank and see your bank manager and say, how are you? I hate
Yeah.
speaking to machines.
Well, data protection has stopped you from walking into a bank and just going, "Oi, how are you?" Because you can't anymore. You have to prove who you are. You got to bring your passport. You got to bring your MA. You got to bring everything else. GDPR is protecting us not from the bank manager that you shout how you at, but from the scammers that Holly got done on.
Well, clearly it's not protecting us enough.
No. See, she was done before GDPR came in. They shouldn't be doing it now, but it could be sitting in your account for the last year, and you don't know.
But
People
how
need to
do I check my account if Vodafone won't let me in?
I don't know. Lucy.
I'm probably barred now through association with you.
No.
It's your attitude problem.
I don't know. But listen, I'd say you're down about €500 at this stage.
Oh, Jesus.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Okay, a lot of people are ringing in and texting about the scamming, so let's just...
God, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, so I have the helpline number, so we're going to ring them live and just see if they can explain to us. Is that it, ringing out? And see if they can explain to us. Okay, we're just ringing through here now.
I'm so
Please
angry.
wait while we try to connect you.
I'm not going to talk because I'll just end up shouting and swearing.
They've done nothing wrong legally.
They have.
For me, no.
We don't know how much...
For me, it's morally reprehensible. And I'm just wondering, can they explain? Dum. We rang it off air
It
about
does exist.
60 seconds ago, and they did answer, Clint, didn't they?
I know, now I'm thinking, do they recognise the number?
Oh.
Okay, we've got another number.
Oh, we're connected.
Thank you for calling.
Okay.
We know you are waiting.
Oh, yes.
Please
Damn right
hold,
we are.
and your call will be answered
Hurry up.
shortly.
Thanks.
Hurry up, you're wasting enough of our time.
You're calling Text Global Media. How can I help?
Hi, who am I speaking to, please?
So you through to Text Global Media.
What's your name, please?
It's Daisy.
Hi, Daisy. How are you? This is Colm. Daisy, I'm just checking. My daughter's getting a lot of texts, right, from a company that's associated with you, and every time she gets a text, it's costing her €2. But she's not she's not getting the information from the text that it's costing her €2. In other words, she doesn't know that, and we only found out when I checked the bill. Why is that happening?
Okay, so first, can I just take the number that the charges relate to?
No, I'm not going to give you my daughter's number at the moment. I'm just wondering, can you tell me why are you charging her €2 every time you send her a text, because she's not clicking through the text. So you send her a text and she's charged €2. And at some stages, that could happen 4 times in an hour. Can you explain why that's happening?
Right, so most likely it would have been kind of signing up to some kind of service on the device, but I can't look into it myself.
And does your service, when she subscribes, sorry Daisy, when she subscribes to that service, does it say in the information that any time she receives a text from your company, she will be charged €2, and it won't say in the text that she is being charged that euros? It seems sort of morally reprehensible that you do that to a young lady.
Right, I mean, I can kind of take the number and I can see if someone can look into it and stop the service. And
do you not work for the company?
So I mean, we kind of work on behalf of them. But
so you don't know what this company does, do you not?
So it's for the Text Global Media.
Yeah, so you're a helpline, but you're not able to help.
I mean, I am if you could provide me with the number and I could look into it for you.
No, I want you to explain before I give you... Because if I give you my daughter's number, I don't know what you're going to do. So I'd like you to explain...
That's the only way that we'd be able to...
No, it's not the only way, Daisy. It's not the only way. If you're a helpline... No, it's not. If you're a helpline, you can explain it to me. Can you explain why every time she gets a text, without her doing anything, you are taking €2 from her? Last month, €48 was taken from her account.
Okay, right. So I'll just explain. So... the service provides members with alerts for exclusive offers from around the internet. Okay, so there'll be a pocket offer each day, and then staff then search the internet for free.
But do you understand? You don't have to click. You charge immediately. It comes out. You don't click in. I mean, I know, and it's a terrible word to use, but some people in Ireland are calling it a scam. That it's a phone scam. Would you think it's a scam?
Okay, I mean, I can't really comment on that, but I can take your contact number and get the service stopped if you wanted me to, and then I can get someone to look into it. Okay, so tell me this, Daisy. If I need to get forward on this, is there somebody else I can talk to? Because I did ring the helpline, and it probably should have said the unhelpful line, because I need to get a little bit more information. And also, just to clear up one thing, when we actually get this clarified, do you supply refunds on all the money that you took from my daughter's account? Yeah, but as I said, we'd need to take the contact number. Okay, so you give refunds. Be able to look at the system. So by admitting that you give refunds, are you not admitting that it is morally reprehensible what you're doing? I can't have a look into the account without taking the number, unfortunately. I will need to take the number to be able to look into it. Okay. Well, look, at the moment we're on Radio Nova, so I will take this off air and I'll get the details and I'll get somebody that's a little bit higher. I'm not comfortable giving my daughter's number to you at the moment because I just think so much money has been taken. Okay, I mean, I will just say, I mean, if you're kind of not comfortable with taking the number, the charges might persist, so... If you want to kind of stop the service, I would need to take the number so I can stop it. I know, but I think also what you need to look into, and the company needs to look into, is a situation whereby when you send somebody a text, especially young people, you actually say in the text, this text is costing you €2, regardless whether you click through or not. I think that needs to be the situation, and I think that's what we need to look into and maybe delve into a little bit further. There are with the GDPR, which is now out and is in situation since 1st of April. I think maybe you need to clarify that situation, because you may be breaking through the boundaries of GDPR. But anyway, listen, thank you so much for any help that you did give me, and we'll look into this a bit further, all right? Okay then, thank you. Thank you. All right, okay.
She's dead to me.
Okay.
I couldn't even talk. I was just trying not to swear.
That's it from the Colm and Lucy podcast. We'll have another podcast up next week. And remember, you can join us live on the radio. Radio Nova, Monday to Friday, 6 to 10.
The Colm and Lucy podcast. Seriously addictive podcasting.
From Nova.ie and Radio Nova.